It's okay. Neither does the dungeon master. All right. Welcome to Tabletop Bob. Are you guys done yet?
Yeah, we're done.
Done. Okay,
wait,
good.
wait. One more.
Now you just look silly because there's no music.
Well, put it back on.
All right, fine.
All right, I'm good.
And we're back. We got to do a double intro this time. Welcome, everyone, to Tabletop Bob. This is Icewind, Rime of the Frostmaiden, and welcome to the end of our campaign. It's been a wild one. If you're here to see the final moments of the Three Musketeers and Julius Valerian and their new friend Gunvald.
And Luke.
All right. And Luke. Absolutely. Can't forget Luke.
And Wolfie.
Well, you can't forget Wolfie.
You guys have too many.
Muffin's already dead, so it's good.
The problem is Muffin will be back. I don't know if Luke or Wolfie. Well, no, Wolfie could come back.
Wolfie might come back. It's really a 1 in 8 chance that we'll see Wolfie again.
It's very true. So today we're finishing the Cave of the Berserkers quest. We have our special guest Kyle reprising the role of Gunvald Halragson, the Bear King. Last we saw our group. They were in the Cave of the Berserkers. The Berserkers were these former Bear Tribe members who were corrupted by Chardalyn and courted by the Frostmaiden. Inside their cave, they were. The group has discovered that they cannot be killed.
That's B-E-A-R, not B-A-R-E.
You know, they actually are surprisingly bear skinned as well, because they do not feel, well, I shouldn't say feel it. You cannot kill them, so they don't wear clothes. They have frostbite all over their bodies, and they're in eternal rage here. So let's introduce the group, and then we'll jump into the game. Why don't we start with Joey?
Hi, I'm playing ROGAAL, Dragonborn Paladin. Currently not knowing if he's going to die.
That's
sorry, am I in the game?
You are in the game, yes. I hope you are.
And yeah, down to 17 hit points. So.
Okay, yeah, that's actually good. Not a bad vitals update on everybody. So you have 17 hit points left.
That's like 54. Twice what I have.
and you're the one who's pinning him right now.
Yeah.
All right, let's jump over to CJ.
Greetings, friends. I, Edmund Brycene, friend to Elf and Man, Oink, here in the ice caves of the Berserkers, ready to try and snuff out this fire and end the reign of terror that Oril is clearly bringing upon these members of the Bear Tribe. We will be the heroes of the 10 towns that the 10 towns deserve. Happy April 20th, everybody.
That's right. Happy April 20th.
For those of you.
Yep. We're going to leave it at that. Go to Stefano.
Hey guys, I am playing Julius Valerian, the Chardalyn hungry blade singing wizard. And my initiative is 4 and my current hit points are 20.
Oh yeah, I have 8 hit points.
How many?
8.
8. Okay, and how many do you have, Julius?
More than me.
I got 20.
Okay. You're the hit point leader so far.
Yeah.
Andrew.
I'm Elias Dawnstrider, cleric of Lathander. Lathander has blessed me with 16 hit points. I have 0 first level spell slots.
Oh,
no, I do have some second and third level spell slots though.
Okay. All right. And Kyle.
How you doing, guys? I'm playing Grunwald, the King of the Bears. And I'm on death's door, but I am valiantly grappling a former tribe mate turned frostbitten berserker. But I've got a wolf and a dragon man, and everything's gonna be fine.
Yeah, that's actually true. You were right on death's door before. You were down. What'd you have? At least 1 or 2 death saves to make.
Yep, I was right. I was right there. If my
Okay.
initiative roll had been a death save, I'd be dead.
Okay,
Ah, yes.
that's right. Right.
I remember that. That was
That's
a
true.
disturbing moment.
But right now,
Yeah.
I'm rocking a big 7. I'm at a big 7.
Alrighty. And now we're going to jump into Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frostmaiden. I'm going to go to the Roll20 view so we can really see just how much in trouble you really are. Okay. All right, everyone. Let's do it. All right, so I'm showing the cave locations here. I believe CJ and Stefano, your characters are in the brazier room, which is
I'm
to the west.
almost there.
Yes, you can kind of see the brazier from where you are, but Luke is right behind you. Luke is our companion. He was saved from the lottery of, what was it, the sacrifice lottery. So he's with you guys ever since you were in East Haven, and he's following up Julius. In the main cavern, pinning the Berserker, we've got Kyle, Rogaal, Wolfie, and Elias actually not pictured on there right now, but he's down below checking out the waste chute.
The
All right.
Dragon's Den.
That's right. Let's do it. All right, what do you guys do?
Whose turn is it? What's going on with turn?
Yeah, are we? I believe we are rolling initiative. This is the start of a round.
Oh, right. Okay, yes, perfect. Let's roll initiative. I'll roll first. I rolled a 14. Let's go with whoever wants to roll. First roll.
I got it.
First roll. All right, 9.
9.
All right,
Well,
so the
Grinvald,
Berserker,
nice knowing you.
well, so the Berserker is pinned right now, right? So he's gonna try to escape the grapple. That's what he'll do.
Okay.
And he's obviously going to. It's actually not an attack, right? To escape a grapple, so he's not going to get advantage on this. So he's just going to roll his normal dice here. And I believe he's going to fail, but you need to give me an athletics check, Kyle.
Athletics. I
Oh,
got
yeah.
a 27.
Nailed it.
Whoa.
Wow.
All right, so you've got this grappled
How you
Berserker.
gonna break my bear hug, bro?
That's right. King of the bear hugs.
Right.
All right, so that's the Berserker. So you can all act now. So why don't we go to the group and discuss and decide who wants to go first?
So we need to have a discussion. I opened those cages, right, which we could dump that guy in, but I didn't state what I did with the key. Ideally, I'd like to have left the key in the door, but it's kind of ambiguous. I'm going to leave it down to you, Bob.
I would say if you did not declare anything, it could be in the door.
Hooray.
So there's a key still in this door, I believe, right? Or was it the left or right door?
It was the left one.
Okay, so there's 2 jail cells in the main cavern, one on the left, one on the right. Presumably the 2 dragon eggs were hatched in there. I think the one on the... You said the left or right?
The left.
The left. So the left one is open. So, Gunvald, if you would like to move, you have a speed of 30 feet. You can
Yes.
carry him to the jail cell and I think make it in time. 1, 2 spaces.
Yeah, because if I'm dragging him, my speed is half, right?
Yep, so you can go 15.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. I can get
Yeah.
over here with him.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And I say, Dragon Man, grab his legs! Wolf, clamp down on his nuts! Or what's left of him, I think they fell off.
Joey, do you assist in this movement here?
Wolfie does what he's told.
What did Wolfie ask? Or you ask Wolfie?
Clamping down on his nuts.
The majestic wolf, friend and cousin of bear.
Yeah, then that's perfect. That's fine. So Wolfie can get assist by restraining his, as you said, nuts, and Rogaal can help open the door and close it.
Just a frostbitten stump.
Yeah. So this mangled, bloodied. You should have hacked his head off like 3 times. He's mangled and thrown into the cave prison here.
I have
Right.
a quick question, Bob. These guys,
Yeah.
they're all frostbitten and
Mhm.
in pretty bad shape. But, I mean, they have, like, their regular faces, right? Like, probably disfigured to some degree, maybe, like...
Very
you know,
much
skin
so.
peeling off or something like that. Do I recognize this guy as the guy who took the ring and disappeared?
Yeah, your excuse me, I'm sorry. One of your former bear
Right.
tribe members that went looking for them.
Oh,
Gotcha.
okay. Okay.
No,
Gotcha.
it's not the one that you recognized as the one that went missing. It's just one of the other.
deserters.
I mean, you actually probably recognize them all.
Right. Yeah.
It's not the
Okay,
one that you
gotcha.
had mentioned the teleporting thing to you. Okay. All right. So you've locked him up. So at this point, there's no need for initiative, but we will send it to the group. I mean, discuss what would you like to do?
I'd like to look at where I am and see if there's any items there.
Yes, actually, in fact, Andrew, I think I mentioned that I wanted to read that because at the moment and last time we were just about to end, I didn't read the item list to you. So let me do that. Anybody else have something they have a question of?
I'm just moving into the room with the brazier and
Yeah.
trying
totally
to
fine.
discern how to disarm it.
Okay, perfect. All right, so Andrew, the area you're in has quite a few items actually. So first things first, the dragon wormlings started to collect some treasure. This is like their baby treasure hoard. So you can see that there's 96 silver pieces, 331 copper pieces, a stitched leather wallet containing a set of thieves' tools. There's a cracked spyglass, and there's a spell scroll. One that you don't obviously know off the top of your head here.
Okay,
But
I'll
these
pocket all
probably
that
belong
stuff.
to someone that the dragon had killed and they took their treasure here.
He's gonna
Right.
give that gold to the church.
Yes, that will be used to glorify the founder.
Okay.
But I may give the scroll to a certain wizard friend.
All right, so it's up to you, everyone. Discuss.
Grunwald is going to come over here to keep an eye on these two other passageways.
Yeah.
Just to, look for any impending attack
Okay,
from more of the rampagers.
where can you see to?
I can see there's
I
a
see.
board right here. Looks like
Yep.
going over a gap, and then over here it's just like a passage that turns, and I can't see any further.
Yeah, so the northeast passage twists and turns to a point where you can't see anything other than just a couple of, quick right and lefts. The left passage, the west passage, has a wooden plank as the bridge to connect a cavern that you can see. Okay. All right, so we got Gunvald headed up north. Let's go into the brazier room. Julius and Edmund.
I mean, I don't know that they've necessarily trapped the thing yet at this point, so I'm gonna continue trying to figure out how to extinguish this fire that's in the brazier. But I don't really have anything.
I'd like to at least do an Arcana check on it.
Yeah, but I'll let
Do I have to be more specific with what I'm looking for?
Yeah, are you looking for a way to put it out, right? Or you want knowledge about it?
Essentially, yeah. I'm essentially looking for a way to put it out. I've already
Okay.
cast Shatter on it, and it seemed to not do anything to the brazier because it was protected.
Yeah,
So that
give me an
that much
Arcana
I know
check,
so
though.
far.
Yeah, give me an Arcana. All right, roll the
16.
9. Total 16. So I would say that you probably don't know exactly what the magic is that is keeping this thing going, but it's probably very powerful because it's from the Frostmaiden herself, right?
Mhm.
That would be something you'd recognize. So you don't know what exactly would do it, but you don't believe that there's any sort of magic that you can cast that would just, end that spell.
Okay,
Even very high level magic would not end it. You need something that would maybe bypass that. Something that could maybe be more of a trick than something else. Not to you can't overpower is what you believe.
Right. So a simple third level spell of Dispel Magic I don't think would do anything.
You could try. You're not sure if you can end it.
Right.
that.
if you're sure that magic won't snuff this, then I don't think mundane effects would either, and that's all I've got.
Right.
So I'm good. I'm gonna head up.
We already put snow on it, right?
We put snow on it. I tried spitting on it. I tried. That's basically all I tried.
And I'm assuming the berserker's in the cage, like bashing on the
Yelling
door.
and bashing. Yep.
Can I examine the dead dragon, baby?
Yeah. What do you want to do to the baby?
Revivify it.
Examine it, like maybe say like a little prayer to Lathander.
What do you want to say about it, though? Do you just want to kind of say a prayer of rest to it?
It's a
it's
a white dragon like you are, right?
Yeah.
Like close its eyes and like mutter something to myself.
Okay. Yeah, you give it a little bit more of a formality to it, a closure to it. Sure.
And then I harvest its scales.
All right. Well, Luke looks at you two in the brazier room, and I guess he sees Edmund leave, but he comes over to Julius
I'll stay
and
there.
okay,
He's
he
going.
comes over and he says, "Is that whispering the Frostmaiden?"
I'm sorry. Do you hear you? I'm sorry, Luke. Are you hearing voices?
Yes, and obviously Julius and Edmund, you heard it too
Right.
from last time. Yeah.
I want to come.
Sorry. Is the silhouette still coming in and out?
Mm-hmm. In the smoke, you see the silhouette of a woman. It's the Frostmaiden.
I want to come in and shout, "Boy, where are you?"
Listen, Luke. There's a lot of things that are going on right now that perhaps are best left to the people that are more equipped for it. You
Also, Luke, can you answer Elias, please?
Oh, I'm here, Elias. What's up?
No, I mean Julius. Julius.
Oh.
Take a look at this. This scroll. Can you make anything of it? I give him the scroll.
I take a look at the scroll.
Give me an Arcana check.
The scroll of Dispel Brazier.
Scroll of
15.
Let me see something. Hold on. Keep talking. I'm just gonna look at something up real quick.
And Edmund, do you have thieves' tools?
I have thieves' tools, but a second set is always good to have. In case one or two picks break or a file goes dull. It's best
you
to
go.
have an extra pick. Oh,
I found
wait,
these
thank you.
thieves' tools.
These are fantastic. They're
Look to
quite
be
good quality.
look to be a fine manufacturer.
Yes. Thank you.
No.
I will place them in my bag next to my current set of thieves' tools that I use. Perhaps they will come in handy if we needed to break the locks on those cages, but fortunately you found the key.
So this is a
I
spell scroll
assume
of knock.
Okay.
That would have also helped open the doors. So many ways to open the doors.
Is it too late to cast like Cure Wounds on myself?
On yourself? Go ahead.
Alright.
Yeah, so it's a
Why
spell
don't you-
scroll
Why
of
don't you
knock.
save your... How many lay on hands do you have, Joey? Because one is bad.
One is really bad. I think. Hold on, let me see.
You can add your charisma bonus to that too.
Yeah, which is 4. So. I have 10 land hand points left.
Because I would save the spell slot for smiting, but I don't know. You could do whatever you want.
I kind of already rolled it, and if I rolled an 8, I probably would have, taken it, right?
You rolled in a 1. Yeah.
All right.
So, I'll tell Elias. This is a spell that I can't currently cast, so this is very useful to me. Thank you.
I'm glad it was of aid. What is this unholy thing here? I look around at the brazier and I'm going to look see if there's any other items on the floor.
No other items on the floor, but you can give me an Arcana or a Religion check.
Gotta be religion.
I'm also gonna use 8 land hand points.
Okay.
23 religion.
So the brazier itself, you believe, is the item that's empowering this flame. Similar to other holy rituals, this item is what's keeping it going. If you were to manipulate the item in some way, that could maybe change the power. It's got runes of the Frostmaiden on it. This is very, that's really what you need to do. You need to do something to this brazier to destroy the flame.
Edmund, can I see those thieves' tools again?
You just gave them to me. I thought they were a present. A gift from my good friend, Elias.
Give
the
them...
other
Oh,
musketeer.
certainly give them straight back to you.
I've already named each one.
Each and every one of them has a very specific name. This is Ed, and this is Tony, and this is Fred.
Perhaps we can put them to use. Perhaps you can put them to use.
Well,
To
perhaps I
spoil-
can. Is there something you'd like me to do with
To
this?
spoil some of
Perhaps
those...
I have better
Oh my god.
dexterity.
I believe so. To spoil... I'm going to step away a little bit so we can get there. To spoil some of those unholy runes on that brazier.
You're backing up. Why are you? Where are you going?
Giving you space to work.
Do you not want to stay close and watch me do this?
Come on, Edmund. Put out the blaze, all right?
Come, stand close by as I do this.
Can you stop standing there like a weed and put out that blaze, please?
Oh, fine.
While you're discussing your action plan for the brazier, Kyle, what is your character doing?
I'm severely wounded, so I'm keeping an eye down these 2 passages. This one over here, this is where the berserker came from, right?
The northeast passage, correct. You do have a faint smell of meat coming from this.
I'm gonna, as quietly as possible, just kind of try to peek around, like over here, to see a little bit further down.
Sure.
Being careful in case if I spot anything that might be moving or a danger, I'm gonna come back to the crew. Because I just realized I don't have 7 hit points, I have 1.
Oh.
So I believe Joey gave me 1 point to wake me up.
I remember that now.
So
Okay.
I'm just gonna take do a little exploratory surgery here, and just be as quiet as I can, and keeping an eye out for danger.
Okay, give me a stealth check too.
All right, stealth check.
So as you approach this cave up ahead.
-1.
Okay, excellent. So you fall
Ooh,
and you
okay.
bang your knee and you go, ah, damn it. Everyone hears you in the cave. And
No, I got a 15. Yeah.
oh, you got a 15. I thought you
Yeah.
said you got
The
a
stat is
-1.
-1.
Oh,
Okay. Oh,
I thought you got a total of -1.
Oh man, he rolled a
that's what I thought.
-3. You rolled a 1.
That's what I heard. So I thought you fell down so badly. So
Yeah.
you fall down, but you're able to do a parkour flip, and you catch yourself. And then you see ahead of you, there's the cavern is stained with pink and red blood. Numerous kills have been brought to this room. In the center, beside a stone tray of butcher's tools, is the flayed husk of an owlbear skeleton that has been skinned, gutted, and stripped of its meat. Along one wall, metal hooks pierce the ice. A large man in blood-drenched hide armor hangs carcasses. Oh, sorry, never mind. No. You see the carcasses of all the things that they've killed. There's some of your former bear tribe members that they've encountered, as well as various animals from the Dale. All right. Group and Kyle, anything you want to do in here?
Well, I'm in a pretty vulnerable condition, so I don't think splitting the party here is gonna go too well for me.
Okay.
So I'm
So
gonna
move
come
yourself.
back over to here to keep an eye on the other passage where that plank is.
Sure.
And I'll wait for the gang here to deal with the brazier, and then we'll go searching around.
All right, gang. What do you say?
Can I conduct a quick experiment? I would like to
Like
cast
what?
Mage Hand and have Mage Hand grab the brazier and see if anything happens to it.
Like you're trying. It's
You can
Like, just grab one
it.
of the legs of the brazier.
You can grab it, but it's not able to be moved.
Obviously the Mage Hand can't push it over, but the Mage Hand doesn't, like, die.
No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Can I investigate the rune? There's runes like scrawled like across the brazier.
Yeah.
What? Are they in a language that could be translated?
Not to your knowledge. They're
Okay.
yeah, they're definitely something you've never seen before. Would have no way to, no basis of translating.
Okay, so they're not like okay.
Based on Elias's role, though,
Sure.
they're
Mhm.
probably some sort of religious iconography that empowered this brazier.
Okay, I'm gonna turn to Elias and ask him if any one of these is one that I should specifically defile that might be better than the other ones. Like I don't want to like defile one that suddenly makes it say and cast fireball, where
He wouldn't-
as opposed.
He wouldn't know. He wouldn't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
hey,
I
Edmund.
will pray for your
Yes.
guidance. I will cast
Can you-
guidance on him.
Can you try having Wolfie just barrel into it, knock it over?
I don't think this thing can be knocked over. I think this thing, all of our attempts to try and move it have been met with great resistance. I think we just need to, as
Turn it off.
Elias has said, just defile one of these runes. I just want to be careful and make sure I defile the correct one. But everyone else, back up.
Back up.
I'm feeling very bad about myself. And if I do this wrong, I don't want anyone else to be hurt, because I, Edmund Brycene, friend to Elfin Man, wink, would like to be the one who takes all of the damage. You will tell my story as the hero who saved you all.
Luke is already out of the cavern.
Yes.
Near Elias.
Rogal, Valerian, please.
Couldn't my Mage Hand make a scratch on this thing?
No, you could not. You do not have the precision that my dexterous fingers have. Go, Valerian, please.
All right, buddy. Good luck.
You hear, let's see here. Gunvald,
Yes.
you hear something coming from the mouth of the cave. Clearly some sort of communication, but it is hard to make out what it's being said. Some sort of voice.
You mean from the cave entrance?
Mm-hmm.
Get down here.
Correct.
Uh-oh.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
come over here and check it out.
I'm going to pull out a small file from the thieves' tools that I was handed.
Okay.
And I'm going to start scraping and filing away at the runes to try and disrupt them and make them not look like the runes that they are.
You take your thieves'
Yeah.
tools, the
Gash
files,
against them.
yeah, some sort of file or pick or something to do some damage. And although it's made of stone, and you definitely feel like, you could, these are not designed to do that. They're not like designed to like etch into it. But you would think that there'd be some sort of mark after filing down for, 10, 20 seconds. And this taking no damage. Like impervious to scratching it. Kyle, you headed down towards the cave
Oh, I
entrance.
tried.
To get a look at the entrance. Yeah.
Yeah, and you can't really see too much because it's dark out right now, but you hear voices coming from the causeway that you had approached the cave from.
Does it sound like the glibbering sounds that the Berserkers make?
Now that you focus in on it, yes.
Oh, shit.
You hear at least 2 or 3 distinct voices.
All right, I'm going to come back over and say, we got a problem. The night shift is here. They're coming up the entranceway now. There's a couple of them.
Perhaps we should find a place to head towards then.
Well, I look up, I point towards this passageway. I say, well, that's where they keep all the meat. I'm not sure if there's anything alive or dead in there, but it's a gruesome scene. We may be walking into something even worse. I don't know what's going the other way, but there's some kind of chasm we'd have to cross.
We should take precaution.
We should take the chasm, and perhaps we can make it so that they cannot cross when we get to the other side. We will be safe on the other side of the chasm.
But we should make sure we can get back, because I really want to give this thing another try.
We'll take the plank with us so that it's on our side, on their side.
Yeah, I got you. I got you, Edmund.
Excellent idea, Edmund.
Is there a plank? There is a plank.
There is a plank. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I couldn't see it.
If you take Kyle, if your character takes a look out the cave, you see these 3 berserkers carrying some sort of large animal carcass, dragging it up the causeway, grunting and gibbering as they do so.
Get moving! They're coming!
The creature that you locked away in the cell has been quiet, but has stood up, perking its ears, trying to hear if it's sensing its comrades.
Get going!
Very well, let's go! And I kind of motion that everyone else should go ahead.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hang out over here. I'm going to hold on to the plank to keep it steady as people cross, because I don't remember the exact rules for jumping, but I know it's strength-based.
Mm-hmm.
I have very good strength. So I'm confident that if something happens to the plank, I can get across. So I want everybody else to get across first.
It's feet equal to your strength ability score.
Right. So you can jump like 18 feet, Kyle.
Yeah, I'm really good. Yeah, I'm solid. So me and the wolf are probably pretty good. So I want to let everybody go across, and then I'll cross over, and then we'll try to pull the plank over.
Looks like Luke's already gone across.
Yep, Luke's already there.
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
I got
him. Join him.
Luke takes out a spear.
That's the spirit boy. Hurry up, he'll die.
Go.
What's in this cavern?
So the cavern that you've not yet explored, that one has sleeping quarters. So you can see there's let's see. Yeah, so there's shallow trenches carved into the stone floor. They are. Let's see here. This is sorry, never mind. I read the wrong description. This 10-foot high frost rime chamber. You can see that there's 4 sleeping pallets covered in furs that lie on the floor near the northwest wall. A wooden pail chamber pot is currently empty. And you see that there's entrance to that other meat storage room to the east here.
Yeah,
There's a chamber pot.
There
Perhaps
is.
you really should pee in the pot and put it on the fire.
All right.
He's gonna jump across.
Anything else you want to do now that you're across?
I want to look at
these
sleeping.
These chasms don't look like they're very long, do they?
No, like 10 feet at most.
Can somebody pull that plank away?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rogal and I are right there. I get across, and then I tell him, Dragon Man, help me get this thing off. Down at least.
While they come up with this amazing plan to pull the plank away, I turn around and I say, guys, I'm pretty sure I could make that jump, so we might have just pigeonholed ourselves in here.
But, well, we can go this way.
Yeah, let's go there.
There are 2 entrances, yes.
I mean, doesn't that just lead to the meat chamber?
It does. But they'll never know.
I think that's where they're headed.
Well, Valerian, you're fine.
I'm gonna take a look at these bedrolls, because I would, based on my knowledge of these guys, like a comfortable night's sleep doesn't sound like something they'd be interested in. So, I mean, they just run around naked all day. Like, I highly doubt they care about like a warm bed. So, I kind of want to pilfer through these bedrolls and see if I find anything interesting.
Yeah, there isn't anything. That's a very astute observation. They are simply bedrolls, though. They're just pallets covered in fur. Yeah. That's interesting, though. I didn't think about that. They probably don't really care too much about a soft bed, but they do have furs here on the ground.
When these tribesmen, when they turn into these berserkers, they don't get any bigger, right? They don't like get taller.
In fact, it's more.
I mean, we could, although I don't think this would work, and Grunwald would definitely not know how to make this happen. But we could try to trap them in the bedrolls, like in a sleep, tie them up like in the sleeping bag, and just kind of toss them in the chasm and let them rustle around for a little while. They're not that bright, and they kind of run on instinct. So you put the lights out, they might just stop moving around.
I think we definitely want to put them in the chasm.
Mm-hmm.
But I also think that if we could take care of that flame, maybe they'll just stop.
Because the chasm I think might be a good move, because if it's 10 feet down, they'd have to climb back up, and the minute they grab the ledge, we just stomp on their feet, on their fingers, and they just keep falling back down, and they can't get out, and then everybody else can explore and run around and try to figure out how to put the fire out.
So was it a dead end, that meat chamber, or did it go anywhere else?
We don't know.
I just kind of glanced in. It was a nightmare show, and if there's anything in there, I didn't want to face it by myself. So.
I feel we should go that way.
All right, go ahead. You can check it out.
So what are we going to do? Put the plank there? Yeah.
Put the plank there. Head across.
So,
okay, so
what do we see this now we get a better view?
You see a meat storage. So there's trenches carved into the floor filled with snowpack. Clean haunches of meat are nestled in these trenches.
It looks like we can continue to go to the east.
Yep, and so this is the butcher room where you see the owl bear.
The
carcass.
owl bear.
Oh, so it just goes back in a circle.
Yep, it's a big circle.
Ah, crap.
You hear the berserker that you trapped start to gibber and holler, perhaps sensing that his companions are near.
Let's head back.
Yes. We are perhaps trapped, unfortunately.
Hey Bob, do I think that these berserkers are smart enough to get the one guy out of the cage?
They probably could. Yeah, whether it's key or breaking it. Yeah.
Well, my only idea, other than putting out that flame somehow, is standing on the other side of these chasms, and as soon as they try to jump across, we try to shove them right in.
Yeah, I feel that plan is effective. Whether or not, but I do also feel that we need to. We need a way out of here.
We do.
That is true.
That's the other issue. We don't know how we got here. And, I mean, we know generally the area we're in, but I don't want to trek through the snow without our sled dogs. Or did we leave our sled dogs outside?
They're outside.
We got a pretty big sled dog over here.
Wolfie will only last until dawn.
Damn it.
And then he'll conjure like 4 more rats. So
Yeah, I'll get like 4.
when we need the wolf, we get the rats.
Look at the weasel, and if we can get the giant elk, that would be great. But
Wow. Elk.
All right.
That sounds pretty good.
So now you hear the voices of those 3 berserkers that were hauling something up the cave, the causeway, and you hear all the voices now, totaling 4, including the prisoner that you have, start to gibber loudly, and they're in the main chamber. You can maybe glimpse and see them if you have sight.
Did we explore the other? Did we explore both of the dragon cages?
I don't
You
think I
did.
can
We
see.
did. They were. We looked in both. It was just dragon eggs and or dragon eggshell, and that was it.
Let's
how
go
can we
into
put this
initiative order
brazier
here.
out?
Let's go into
What?
initiative order. Kyle, can you give me an initiative roll?
Sure.
How can we put the brazier out?
Like I said,
Listen, I'm a wizard, so I know this stuff. We just gotta get Wolfie to charge into it and knock it over.
well, I told you, Julius, what you think based on your Arcana check is that you need to do something to change the brazier rather than destroy it.
Right.
Well, like turn it upside down?
That's. I want to try to do that.
Did you polymorph it into a cat or something?
I don't have 4th level spell slots.
Do you have mold earth?
I will tell you everything that I can cast at will. Burning Hands, Shield, Shatter, Mirror Image, Shadow Blade, Fireball, Haste, Dispel Magic, Counterspell. Then my cantrips are Mage Hand, Booming Blade, Toll the Dead, Green Flame Blade, and then rituals that if we had 10 minutes, we'd have to take out the Berserkers first. I could at least try Identify to see if it could give me any more information.
I don't think identify will give you more information.
I don't think it will either.
All right. So one of the
Ah.
berserkers starts to run, and you can maybe see him. Give me a stealth check, though, everyone, because I assume you're trying to be quiet and hidden,
Oh,
right?
No.
Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay.
You did
Give me a
pull
stealth
this
17.
plank.
Okay, yeah. So this berserker
Yes.
sees Edmund and starts to head there. We'll make its double move and end right here.
I think Eileen's computer has figured out that I'm rolling dice.
All right. Well, Edmund, since you were close enough, it saw you.
We had
Oh, no,
21.
you got a 21. I saw Elias's roll at 17.
I got
Okay.
a 7,
I also got
and
that.
I'm standing right there.
So this berserker is going to go here, and he doesn't seem to see you, Edmund, but he thinks he hears something in that room, so he's cautiously approaching.
What if we cover the brazier up with a blanket, with some of their blankets?
Certainly.
I was also, I mean, I'm sure this probably won't do it. I was thinking about just putting snow to cover up the runes.
You could cover the whole thing up with one of those blankets, with one of those sleeping bag
The
things.
runes are still
But
on it.
I know they're still on it. I know, but in the meantime, I'm literally standing here by the chasm and preparing a shove.
Okay, so we've got everyone ready to go.
Yeah.
All right, so you're up. This one berserker moved.
Unless anyone wants to do something else, I'm standing here and preparing a shove with my 0 strength.
I'm gonna grab one of these blankets.
I'm gonna do the.
I'm
Where's
waiting.
your token, Julius?
I'll also help out. With
I-
preparing to
Oh.
show.
Oh, there you are.
I was on the same. I didn't realize I was on the same spot as Edmund.
Okay. So who's up now?
I'm gonna stay where I am and just prepare and do. I don't have anything. I can't do it range, and the two of you are already right up there, so I can't really do anything. I'm gonna take
Also-
a dodge action.
Also,
Dragon Man,
how far
beat
down
on the
does
ground
this?
on the other side of the chasm and make it slippery.
Actually, Edmund, if you want to stay with Julius, I can stay with Luke over here.
No, you're good.
Are they approaching here by any chance?
I was
No,
hoping
no.
you would stay because you're strong.
I'll stay.
Stay there. You're strong.
I'm strong.
You are.
All right,
strong.
so Julius, what was your stealth a 7?
Yeah.
Okay, so these berserkers are going to approach and see you now and start to yell in some sort of indistinguishable language, and they're going to approach. So that second one moves to here. All right. They seem to spot Julius, but not the rest of the group. All right, let's go to group.
Can I grab one of these blanket things?
Sure.
I'm gonna grab a blanket thing, And then I'm gonna look. Can I leap over this chasm? My strength is
Yeah.
12. All right, good. I gotta go this way and take a look up here.
Okay. Nothing there yet. No berserkers in that room.
Right.
Also, since we've crossed this thing so many times, how far down does this thing even go?
10 feet.
It's not enough.
Well, they're coming. So there's the third one now. Third one is double move to here. They see Julius. They seem to be determined to get you. Group, rest of you can go.
I'm gonna follow Elias, and I'm gonna dash to like here. I think that's
Okay.
how far I can get.
All right, so
Well,
you dash
yeah.
into the meat storage.
Yeah, towards meat storage.
All right, and then we got Kyle still to go and Rogal.
Let's see. Oops. I want to measure here. Quick, hold on. I come over to here, and I say, Dragon Man,
Mhm.
I've met some of your kin over the years. Some were good with a blade, and none of them are cowards. You
Well,
die
you-
today. So be it. And I'm gonna throw a couple
Rogal
of
down the
javelins
pit.
at this clown.
You're gonna throw a javelin.
Kick
Yeah.
him in the back.
Only got 2. So. Ooh, 21. Okay. I am going to add my menacing blows. So that's going to be a total of 12 slashing damage. And they're immune to the fear thing, right?
They are immune, yeah.
Yeah.
But the extra
and
damage
so
is good.
I'm going to throw my other javelin.
Okay,
23 to hit.
that'll hit.
For 14 slashing damage.
Okay, so in total you've done 27.
Yes.
Okay, great. Front one takes 27.
And I'm just going to back up 1, because if I take 1 hit, I'm going down.
Yeah. Okay, then we go to who's left? Joey.
With me. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay with Julius. Get prepared to like. Wait, is there a dude over here?
There are 3 berserkers headed your way. I think you can see some of them, right?
Yeah, they're down. They're just around the bend. You probably can't see them from your spot.
Oh yeah, you're kind of obscured a little bit. If you stand right here, you can probably see them.
No, actually, my vision is like really small.
Oh
it's
yeah,
just, like,
because you don't have dark vision, and you're relying on the sight of people who are carrying a light source.
yeah. Maybe I should
Well,
activate a torch.
That's
Can I
even
light a
scarier.
torch and then drop it on the ground,
You could, sure.
and
I'll
then
give
just
you
have like a
dynamic light.
torch emanating from here.
I'll give you lighting for now.
All right, cool. But yeah, I don't want to be holding.
Okay, there you go.
All right, yeah, I get ready to just like push them down the cavern. Can I ready in action to do that?
Yep, ready in action to push.
Yeah.
All right, so here's how it's gonna work. That's everyone, right? Luke is gonna stay here and ready an attack with his spear, in case one gets through. All right,
Yeah.
so here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to have this berserker make a jump. All right, well, actually, we're gonna roll for initiative here, but when it happens, I'm gonna make the jump. I think what we'll do is they'll make athletics checks as soon as they get to the edge, and if they pass, they push you back 1 so they can stand there. If you win, you'll push them down into the cavern because you made that prepared action, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. Let's roll for initiative. I'm going to go for the group, or for the enemies. And why don't we have CJ roll for the group?
Okay.
Okay.
Key.
I got a 9.
All right, so this first berserker, the one that's been damaged, he's got 2 javelins graze him. He's jumping over. Let's make athletics checks. Did you prepare a shove too?
I did.
So if you'd like, I would say that you can either wait to shove another one, or you can aid Rogal. It's up to you.
Aid me.
Now, if I aid Rogal, then we won't be able to do it again.
That's what I would say. Yeah. Now these berserkers could still try to push you out of the way, so you might You might want to wait. It's your call.
I guess I'll aid him because now that I see that it's 10 feet deep, they're not going to stay down there too long. So if
Okay.
we could at least get one down, we're going to have to start running.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's go with the athletics check. Rogal, do you want to take it with advantage?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yikes.
That's with advantage, remember?
Yeah, he got a 1 and a 2.
Oh. Well, what'd you get a total as? 9?
9.
They got a 7.
Yes! Yes! I am strong!
So this berserker's inside the cavern. I'm gonna put a little
Boom!
we'll pull a pink dot on him. He's in the cave, in
Done.
the fissure. All right. So you managed to volleyball spike that one down into the cavern. Let's go to the group.
Rogal, we need to get out of here.
Yeah.
I guess if one of you wants to move out of the way, I'll stand in your spot and I can try a shove when the next one comes.
We need to get out of here.
I don't know how long we can keep those things down there, but sure. So
Yeah, so
I'm
what do
gonna-
we do?
Because there's
Somebody
two
ready
more
a
coming,
shove.
and there's me, and then there's Luke.
I need to get back to the brazier. I need to try something.
Yeah.
So
Get to it, Magic Man. Not all of us live hundreds of years.
I am
We
going
may not get
to
even another day.
bonus action blade song.
So I'll move up. I'll take his place,
1, 2,
and I'll get
3.
ready to shove the next guy who comes across.
Okay, sounds good. So
If I jump, how much movement does that use?
It's
10
however
feet.
much you jump.
Okay. I can do
It'll
a
be 10
running
feet.
jump of 10 feet.
and it would
Is
be
that-
10 feet,
Okay.
2 squares. All right.
That's 30.
Kyle, I don't know if you can actually do that all in the same turn, because it's going to go to the enemies next. But you can push the one that lands here when he comes up, when it's your turn.
Right. So I
Yeah.
just move there, and then I'm readying a shove.
Well, that's what I mean. It would be after Julius goes. It would be the berserker's turn
Oh,
before
okay.
you could
Gotcha,
move up.
gotcha.
But he's gonna come here and land and smack Rogal.
Okay.
So you
Gotcha.
can, after he does his attacks and stuff, your action could be to push him in,
Gotcha.
to give him a shove. All right. So this one's running in, recklessly attacking you, Rogal. What's your armor class? Is it 18?
18.
All right. 14 for the first attack. 14 for the second attack. And 15 for... Oh, no, sorry. 18 for the second attack. A third attack. So 18 hits once.
Alright.
But 14, 14, 18. This one does 10 bludgeoning damage. You need a con saving throw.
Alright, so 10 total or 10 minus 3?
Oh, 10 minus 3. I apologize. Yes.
Alright, and then a con saving throw?
Yep, so you take 7, and I need a con saving throw for the poison of the Chardolin. Oh, yeah. You're fine.
Fine.
Nice. Okay, so there's the Berserker. He runs over, lands, and smacks you 3 times the flail, causing 7. And now we go to the group.
So I'm gonna back up a little bit to get a running start, and then I puff up my chest and I roar like a bear and I run headlong into this guy to shoot him in the head.
Okay. Go ahead. I'm going to give you advantage on that with your bears.
I'm stronger than the average bear.
Now, disadvantage. Just kidding.
Yeah.
It offsets. It's a regular attack.
So if I've got advantage, that's a 24.
Yeah. Let's see what he
All right.
rolls. This could be big here. 16. So you got him. All right, so
strong.
you push him 5 feet. He goes into the chasm. I'm going to put a different color on him, but he's in there too.
Now, are either one of the guys in the chasm the super berserker that we were fighting in the other room that we locked in the cage?
No. Actually, I didn't even think about that. No, that guy's still screaming in the cage.
All right.
Nice.
Dumb, stupid berserkers.
That's dumb DM. I forgot.
Well, they're unthinking, rampaging beasts. So
That's
what
true.
do we even
They're-
do with the
they're-
key? Hasn't Luke got the key? I don't know who's got the key.
Luke has the key. He holds it and he drops it on the floor, but he picks it back up quick. I've got the key. Oh, and Luke's ready to action actually should have gone off. He throws his spear at that guy. That landed near Rogal. He had a ready to action for it, so we'll see if it does any more damage to him. Oh, and Luke hits with a 23.
yeah, way to go, boy.
Actually, he even has advantage on it because the Berserker was attacking recklessly. So he's going to actually roll again. See if he gets a 20. Nope, but he still take that 17. And it's going to do a total of 7 damage. So 7 damage to that second Berserker. All right, now we go to the group. Oh, sorry, the last Berserker, I should say. That was Kyle's turn. So the last Berserker jumps over across. Let's see, we'll split the attacks. We'll put one on... Let's see. We're going to split the attacks, but we're going to go with... See who takes 2. So on a 1 or a 2, it'll be Joey. And I rolled a 1. So Joey, you're going to take 2 attacks. They're attacking recklessly. So that's going to be... I don't know why I rolled them with dice here, but that's going to be an 18. That'll hit. And the second attack will be a 21. So yeah, 2 hits. Here's the damage on those 2.
Alright, there we go.
8, so that's minus 5, would be 5. And 10, so minus 3 would be 7. So 5 and 7.
12.
12. And you'd have to give me another con saving throw.
Puts me at 11.
That kind of sums it up. You are poisoned, Rogal, for the next turn.
Yeah.
All right.
The comic timing for the truck, just twisting the knife.
And then Kyle, you're going to get hit as well. I think it's going to knock you down because you have 1, right?
Yes, my AC is
Alright.
13.
Yeah, you get hit with the 19, so you go down. But you're not dead. They only did,
Yeah.
it's not gonna. Yeah, 8 damage. All right,
Oh yeah.
Kyle is down. Next up, go to the group.
I
Now-
haven't gone. I can go.
This
Does
kind of
anyone
sucks
else
for
want
Rogal because you're poisoned, so you can't even pushing him would be dangerous.
Oh, really?
Well, you have disadvantage.
As in,
Go ahead, Elias.
We must extinguish the brazier. I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, dash. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I'm there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll cast Sanctuary as a bonus action, which will help stop them attacking me.
Yeah, that's the saving throw to attack you. Okay. All right. I believe Edmund is the last one.
I'm the last to go. So I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Do you give a command to Wolfie?
What?
Do you give a command to Wolfie?
Oh, yeah, I whistle for him to follow.
That was the weakest whistle I've ever heard.
Yes. And then and dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to get in front of Elias.
What's the wolf
And-
speed? Is it 40 or 50? Is
The
the wolf speed 40?
I think it's 40.
All right, so his double move could probably get him to about here. I'll move him a little bit more, but that's
Is that a
about as
dire
far
wolf?
as he could go.
It is a direwolf. His speed
Alright.
is
50 feet speed.
Oh, then he could be right
50.
next to you.
Yeah, you could go 100 if he dashes.
Okay, so he'll be right next to the group then.
Okay.
All right, perfect.
Tell him to smash into that thing and knock it over.
Luke actually hadn't gone this turn because that was his ready to action from the previous turn, so he could give it a push.
Shove the guy, yeah.
Elias, you want to roll for him?
Yeah, what do I do? Just a d20?
Yeah, well, you could hit strength if you want, but yeah.
He picks up
Okay.
Grunwald's corpse and throws it at the Berserker.
18. I got 18 on my d20.
So what's his strength? I think it's a 15 or 16.
Oh.
I think it's a 15 or 16 in his thing. We'll see if we need it. I got a 14 from
15.
the Berserker.
Oh, so he gets 20 and you get 14. So he does it.
14. Yeah, so Luke does it. So Gunvald, as you get hit in the side of the head with the flail, you fall to the ground. The last sight you see is Luke pouncing on this berserker, going right into the air and shoving him into the chasm. And then you conk out.
Ooh.
And Rogal, you see this too.
Boy,
This is,
Luke.
Like proud.
yeah. He stands right next to you and says, "Like I said, I got your back." And-
I like chuckle and like slap him on the back like just a little too hard.
He almost falls in.
Like, I'm like, oh.
All right. So that's the end of the round. The Berserkers are going to roll for their initiative. They're all in the chasm. I'm actually going to get rid of these drawings here because I don't want to. I want to be able to see them, but we know that there's no plank there. Okay. All right, group. Rogal, why don't you roll me a d20?
Good. Yeah.
I got a 4.
15.
All right, group, you're up.
Could you ready to shove them back down? How easy would that be when they try and climb up?
I think it would be a athletics check for them to overpower you to get up, and I'd say they have disadvantage because they're coming up from below. Because you have the high ground.
We have
Yeah.
the high ground.
We all know what that means.
It's over. It just means it's over.
It's over!
We have the high ground.
Except if you're on Naboo, then you can flip over the bad guy, and it's no big deal.
Do we go
Right.
first?
Yeah, we go
All right.
first.
All right, I'm going.
Oh, he's going.
I can use force jump.
All right, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. I'm going to bonus action Misty Step
Oh, he's breaking out all the guns here.
over here,
Okay.
and then I'm going to move right in front of the brazier, and I'm going to be like, "Damn it! I hope this does something." And I cast Dispel Magic on
Hey,
it.
Brazier, you suck.
Yeah, cast vicious mockery.
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
Just like a dead body, I have no idea what's going on around me now. 'Cause you guys are off in this other room and I can't see it.
That's when I rolled the bad one.
Okay, so you cast Dispel Magic on this, and you feel the energy surging through the room. The flames rise up, almost trying to fight back against it, and then in a quick puff of smoke, the fire goes down. It's just crackling embers now. This blue embers in the brazier. You rolled so low on your Arcana check that you're just hoping that worked. Okay? You don't know what happened exactly, but you feel like, it went down. So we'll see. All right.
Something happened.
Good thing I have no 3rd level spell slots left.
Is Dispel Magic a third? It's 3rd level, right? The base is 3rd level?
It is.
Yeah, okay. All right. All right, so, let's see. Joey and Luke, Rogal and Luke, the two of you who are now standing over the area here, you see those berserkers. They change their demeanor entirely. They look at each other, and they start to scream
Nice.
at the top of their lungs. They sense that the fire has been snuffed out.
Killed them.
Guys, they're doing something.
All right, so the one is going to try to climb out with all of his might. He's going to try to grab the ledge and come up. So, Rogal, if you'd like to give me a opposed athletics check.
I will.
You have disadvantage from the poison, correct?
Yeah.
He has disadvantage from... So I would just say that make this a normal roll. Let's make this a normal roll.
We both roll disadvantage.
You're going to make... No. You're going to make a
Yeah,
normal
You
roll.
both have disadvantage.
Oh my god.
We both have disadvantage. Alright.
Okay.
You doing this? Alright.
Yep.
I'm bullying the DM.
All right, we'll both have disadvantage.
Nice disadvantage roll.
You should have taken the other one, Rogal.
No, what?
You want disadvantage, right?
Fuck. Yeah. Yeah. I got
He
18.
beats you.
What do you got?
He beats you with a 22.
With
No.
disadvantage?
Yes.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
God.
All right. So he spends his action. It's his action though to climb up. He pushes you out of the way, and he stands firm on the edge of the chasm. Now, before your eyes, though, you see his body starting to blacken with all the frostbite. All of his wounds that looks like he's perhaps suffered in his time out in the tundra are starting to become more pronounced, open up a little bit. He looks like he's starting to succumb to these wounds.
Ugh.
All right, let's keep going here. Go to the group.
It just disconnected. I missed what happened.
You disconnected?
It disconnected for like a second.
Oh no. Well,
All
you're
I
here
got was
still.
all his wounds are, and then I missed it. It's fine.
I'll explain it to you, but
You're in
whoever
the
wants to
other
go
room
next
anyway.
can go.
I'm in the other one. I don't know what's happening. It's fine.
This is Johnny Rocket 123. We're going to deploy napalm soon. Clear the area. I want a fireball. Like, get out of the way.
So you hear Elias say, "I want to fireball it. Get out of the way."
I guess I should roll a death save.
Yeah, you. Well, no. Wait, Kyle.
No,
Wait till the
wait.
last part
End
of
of
the
the
round.
turn.
Yeah, you're gonna go last unless they heal you.
Okay.
I'm going to heal you with fire.
So
The
I
light
believe we
of
have-
Lathander.
The only person who's
holy
gone this
fire of
round-
Lathander will bring you back to life.
the only person who's gone this round was Julius. So anyone
Yep.
is welcome to go.
Well, now that Elias is gonna burn these things,
These poor fellows.
I don't want to go anywhere. I kind of want to stay still. Actually, let me go. Hold on. If I go here, I can go 30 to here, and then I guess I'm gonna a bonus action dash to here. 5, 10, 15.
You see the other berserker, CJ, in that jail
Yeah,
cell. He's trying
I
to
want to see
gnaw
what
at
this
the.
guy, what's happening to this guy.
He's trying to gnaw at the jail cell, but you see his teeth are falling out as he's trying to do so.
Oh. Clearly he's and then I shout, "It worked! Maybe!"
All right, so you go into the other cavern. We have we have Elias left and Rogal. And Rogal, Gunvald is down behind you.
Well, I guess I'll turn around and heal Goonball.
Okay, how much?
Oh wait, so there's this dude right in front of me, right? Like he's
Yes.
still out
hmm
there.
He went already, though.
Oh, you went already?
Yeah,
What
he
about
pushed
the
you
other
back.
two? They haven't gone, right?
Correct.
All right, yeah. I'll lay on hands point. Goonball. I'm down to my
Okay.
last lay on hands point.
Wow.
Wait,
Gunvald,
is
you wake
this
up.
your last one? Or you have one more after this?
I have one more after this.
Alright, we're good. We're fine.
We're
All right.
fine.
One is going to try to push Luke back. Elias, give me a roll for Luke.
Got it.
And he's going to have disadvantage coming up here.
Is that,
The
did you say?
Berserker is going to have
Did you say
disadvantage.
advantage or disadvantage?
The Berserker's going to have disadvantage coming up
Oh, okay. Luke got a 16 plus his strength. I think is 15, so he's got 18.
He's able to use his spear and keep the Berserker at bay. The Berserker rolled a 6. All right, so the yellow Berserker is still down there. The purple Berserker is also still down there. The pink
That's
one
a
has
pro
made a
wrestler
foothold.
name, the Yellow Berserker. What a maneuver by the Yellow Berserker, ladies and gentlemen.
Gunvald, you can go, and Elias can go.
Okay, so I gasp with life. I shove my eyeball back in the socket, and then I'm going to stand up. And I'm really, really angry because they keep dying. So you said that this guy's starting to look not so good.
Yeah,
Like
his wounds are opening.
Alright, so I stand up, and I'm gonna hack away with my battle axe.
Go for it.
I'm not gonna bother with my shield because my armor class is so low, even with it.
Yeah.
So the potential for a little bit of extra damage, I'm gonna go two-handed with the battle
You're
axe.
gonna two-hand it. That's a good idea.
And I'm gonna swing. 13.
13 hits.
Yeah. And I'm gonna use menacing blows, so that is 15 total damage.
When you hit him, Kyle, it's almost like hitting like a skeleton at this point, a corpse. They just are so frail now. It
Very
seems like all
good,
the
very
wounds
good.
that they've had are starting to overtake them, and you like cut through him like paper.
All right. I'm gonna swing again.
He's dead.
Dead.
26.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead. Okay.
He's dead. Yeah.
Ooh. All right. So that's one attack. That was the guy with the javelin stuck in him, right?
Yeah.
Can I pull out my javelins and throw them?
Sure.
All right.
Oh, well,
I'm gonna pull out the javelins
Sure.
because I get 3 attacks. So I hack with the axe, pull a javelin out, and then I'm gonna back up
okay. Go for it.
so I can help when the other ones come out.
Yep. All right. And then Elias and Luke. Who wants to go, Elias? You want Luke to get out of there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Well, actually, the
yeah.
last Berserker gets to go.
Oh.
That last Berserker is going to climb up on the other side of the chasm. And that's
Come
going to
back
take
here, you
him-
no good coward!
He'll move his double move to go 10 more feet and then 30. 1.
Bet you didn't know
2,
bears have
3.
9 lives too.
And he sees you, I guess, Edmund, so he'll go to you. He's going to run up to you, but he's used all of his actions to get to you. Okay. All right. So let's see. Just let me make sure I did that right. He's actually not going to be able to reach you. He's going to be 1 square away from you. Okay. All right. That's the end of the Berserkers. Luke
So
will
I'm-
go next. He'll back up if you want. Right? That's what you said?
No, well, because they're separated now, there's no point. You may as well just attack.
Okay. He'll throw his spear down. While you're going, Elias, I'll have Joey roll for Luke this turn. Give
Yeah.
Luke a attack roll with the spear.
Yeah. 19 for the roll.
I mean, describe it. He hits for sure.
This thing is climbing up, right?
It's like,
Like-
trying to claw up, but Luke pushed it down already. And now he's going to stab it with the spear. So describe how he kills this thing. This creature
Did
is
he
becoming pretty
throw it
big.
or did he stab it?
Stab it like it's 10 feet down. So he's probably just like, pushing at it.
So yeah, he just like like aims a shot and then just like drives it in like spear fishing.
Yeah, and it does. It like shish kebabs the guy.
Just
He's dead.
boom,
Okay.
right through his skull.
Elias.
Well, these are so easy to kill. I don't know if I need to waste a spell. Anyway, I move to there. I'll go with Sacred. I'll cast... Actually, how? I'm going to cast Scorching Ray on this last one 3 times.
By the way, all my brain trauma would disagree with your assessment of the danger.
So 26, 19, and 11.
You hit. You kill him. You blast him into oblivion with these he's just a pile of bones at this point. Okay.
Excellent.
All right, so you've managed to kill these 3 berserkers. That's the end of the round because that was the last person to go, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Elias, the embers start to ignite and rise up again. The flame is back. It was only a momentary setback.
Can I move there?
Sure.
By...
We're actually out of initiative right now because there's no enemies.
Oh.
So if we want, we can kind of discuss it rather than go turn by turn. But so group, you want to reconvene in the center?
Well, I want to toss the blanket over it.
Yeah, that's fine.
See what
Yeah, I know
happens.
Edmund. There's the one berserker in there, but he can't get out still, so he's stuck in there.
I just want to keep watching him.
Yeah, well, he now seems to have regained his vigor,
I shout, "It's not working anymore!"
I want to toss that blank over it, see what happens.
It doesn't affect the fire in any way. If anything, it'll just set the blanket on fire.
What if I set the blanket on fire with true fire? Does that make any difference?
No. No, you feel like Julius, now realizing what you did, you probably just snuffed it out momentarily. It's
Yeah,
too
I'm
powerful
going like
to
this.
truly end.
Dispel magic! Dispel magic!
Well, you're lucky that you got rid of all of them within that round, so...
Wait, actually, I'm totally doing this. I don't care if it hurts myself. After
Okay.
not having Dispel Magic work, I'm like, alright, screw this! And I run back, and with a running start, I just shoulder tackle the thing.
It doesn't move an inch.
Do I
Just
take any damage?
I'll give you a point of damage for running full speed into basically a...
With Blade Song.
Yeah, it doesn't... You don't move it.
I know. No, I'm just saying.
Oh,
That's how fast I was running.
Oh, so you're Olympic speed at it. Yeah, you'd like dislocate your shoulder or something. So take a point of damage.
I fall prone and dislocate my shoulder. Yeah, absolutely.
Take a point of damage. Okay.
I'm going to
Well,
take
Edmund-
out the Holy Lightbringer.
Well, at least
The
Edmund
Holy
has
Lightbringer.
gotten his curiosity satisfied.
I'm going to take
Alright.
out the Holy Lightbringer and try and gently smite it with it.
It makes like
magical
one of those
weapon.
terrible sound effects where it's like bong. Nothing happens when you hit it.
I take out little stabby and I smack the ruins with booming blade.
Oh,
Pink.
if I head down this way, right?
Yeah.
Did Elias find out what's down here?
Yes, it's a waste chute.
Oh, okay. It's just poop. Okay.
Yeah, it's poop. All right,
Luca.
Grunwald's gonna go in the room with the brazier, and he's just like, "Well, all your magic tricks don't seem to be working here. Let me take a look at this." And I'm just gonna take a look at this thing to look for like a hidden chamber or a hidden switch or a button or, an ejector seat or an off switch or something.
You can scour it all you want, but you won't find anything. You'll hear the Frostmaiden whisper to all of you in the cavern again. I will recruit more. You cannot stop me.
Hey, you're not Zardarok, are you?
There's no response from the Frostmaiden.
Zardarok sent us. Rude.
Who even is Zardarok at this point?
We are all Zardarok.
Wait,
Zardarok would make a really good band name. I'm just saying. So
I
I'm gonna,
am Negan.
Grunwald can't make heads or tails of this brazier, so he's gonna go to the 3 dead berserkers and chop
Yep.
their heads off.
There's barely anything left of
Yeah,
2 of them.
whatever's left.
Yeah.
We'll collect them.
Can I investigate it some more?
Yeah.
What should I do? Religion or?
Well, actually, you rolled a religion of 20, your best you could get, right?
Right.
23.
So I could do an investigation maybe.
Yeah, there's no need to, though. I can tell you anything you want to know that you can know, and anything you can't. So if you have a question, I'll try to...
So it seems like the runes are important, and it seemed like we should have to change it in some way. But it's completely
Correct.
immobile, right? We can't move it in any way.
Yeah. So just to give you guys, so you're not going out into dead ends here. Basically, the only way to truly destroy it would be to change the form of the brazier in some way. So there are some spells that I heard Julius list off your spells. Elias, I don't know exactly what you have to cast, but if you can change the form of the brazier in some way, like alter it, you can do it. But damage will not do it. Attacking it, even magical attacks, will not. It is impervious to damage. It's basically protected. All right.
I can't change its form.
Right. I know. That's my point. So the dispel magic will only stop it for a moment. So it's not going to be destroyed or dispelled until you can do something that would completely change its form.
Bob, I went up into the butcher room
Okay.
where the owlbear skeleton and all the chunks are and everything. You
Mhm.
said there was like butcher's tools and things like that. Like somebody was actually like
Yeah.
chopping these animals up to be fed. Can I look through all of that to see if there's any signs of like somebody had to make this brazier, right? So maybe I can find like a journal or somebody before these guys were incoherent babbling berserkers. They were members of my tribe. They were people.
Yep.
So maybe one of them was given the ability to make this brazier and might have had like notes or something on how he did it, and then maybe we can figure something out, like sort of reverse engineer.
Yeah, so anything that they would have carried with them, they've lost long ago. It seems like there's no sort of notes or anything like that. But you're probably right. They probably did construct this with the instructions of the Frostmaiden. So the tools that they have here went from creating a mundane brazier to being imbued with some magic. So whether it was created by the berserkers themselves, it is now in its form right now magical and impervious. So that wouldn't help.
Do we think there's more of them going to come back?
You know, that you're not sure of. But
Based on the number of people we killed and the number of
Yeah.
federals here.
can
That looks-
either of you cast a spell that could alter the form of something? And
I
if a
don't-
long rest or something or would allow you to prepare that?
The only thing that I know of that I can do is dispel magic.
a lot of-
Actually, I guess I could swap out a spell with a long rest.
Yeah, I can swap out a spell of a long rest and take something different.
What could you
Yeah.
take to do that?
What spell could do that?
But
I'll have to have a little research.
Yep.
I'll give you guys
go
a
to
second.
go to the wait screen. Wait, but in the meantime, really quick, Julius wants to look at the bodies of these things and look at
Yeah.
their weapons.
Yeah, so you recognize the flails. They're solid chunks of chartolin about the size that you took from the statue.
I put one in my bag.
he touches all of the Chardolin.
Give me another wisdom saving throw.
Shouldn't you be doing that in private?
Nope. 11.
You're going to want to gather as much of this as you can. You feel like this shouldn't be in the hands of someone who can't handle it.
I take all of him.
Okay, you take the 4 Chardolin flails.
In fact, I am going to taunt the guy in the cage so that he tries to attack me, and then I try to grab his weapon from him.
Okay. He obviously can't grab it, so he's going to try to just reach through the bars, but you can easily take it, and he's kind of dumb. So
I
that
have
works.
5 Chardolin flails.
All right, yeah, I'm looking at some spells too. I don't know if you're going to have any spells to possibly do this, actually. There's none of these. You can't get. A lot of them are druid spells that can shape things or mold things. Let's see.
Well, now it's mold earth and shape water.
And
Meld
you-
into
if you-
stone, but that's not going to help.
do you have those spells, though? Access to those spells? Aren't they druid spells?
No.
What, mold earth and shape water?
Oh, well, not water, but the mold earth one.
I can take mold earth.
Do you have mold earth? You're a
I thought I just searched by class.
Yes, I see mold earth, but do you have that spell?
No, but I could swap it out after a rest.
Don't you
As a
have to have
wizard?
it in your spell book? You're a wizard,
Yeah,
right?
only like
Oh, yeah.
Cleric
Yeah,
can
only
do
the-
that.
only
clerics,
cleric can
paladins,
do
and druids can do that.
I thought there was like a Tasha's thing that says you could swap something out.
That's it. Level ups.
That's when you level up, yeah.
What's the name of the spell you found?
Mold earth.
No, I don't have any of this stuff. I
Yeah,
listed
and-
off every spell that I have.
Clerics. The best you've got is
Eat food, right? And create water.
He's got meld into stone, but
You might have something in your domain spells.
he's got
It's usually like you'll have a couple the domain spells are like from other lists. Sometimes.
Yeah, I see meld into stone here. You can, so
But
that
that's
would
not-
allow you to.
Oh yeah, I can take meld into stone. I completely missed that.
that
yeah.
just puts you into the thing, though. I don't know that that's really.
That so I'm not trying to look for a way out here. There's clearly a method to do it in the book, but I would think that changing the form messes it up, right? If he becomes a part of it, his body would then be a different shape, correct? It would make the brazier a different shape.
You're the DM. So-
I'm trying
at the end of the day,
to,
yeah.
but I'm trying to visualize
Recast
it in my
close
head.
enough.
yeah.
I think that would work. Meld into. You'd have to meld yourself into the brazier, though.
Yeah.
Nothing of your presence remains visible or otherwise detectable by non-magical senses.
You're merged with the stone.
We're gonna do this. However, to impose some sort of danger or penalty to doing this, melding into the stone, if you choose to do it, there's gonna you because you've never done this before. You've never even had. There may be some adverse effects.
I'm gonna take a long rest, pray to Lathander, rejuvenate hit points. I'm gonna try and do it.
Okay, so everyone, you could take a long rest. Remember, our long rests, we are not healing all of our hit points. We can heal hit dice, and you get half of your hit dice back, and you also get all your long rest, spells and abilities. All right.
Wait,
I
so
don't have hit dice, but I do have second wind, which I'll get back.
You have hit dice.
we get hit dice back?
We
On
get
a
half
long
of them
rest,
back.
you get half of your hit dice back.
Does that round up or round down?
I think it rounds up.
Alright, so they go back, and then before I take my rest,
I could be wrong on that, though. Damage rounds down, but I don't know.
I'll do prayer of healing before you rest as well, so everybody will get 2d8 plus their spellcasting ability, plus 2d8 plus 4 back as well.
They roll it separately, or you roll it for everyone?
I rolled it for everyone.
Okay.
What's
Hey,
that?
look at
8
that.
plus 4, 12, so an additional 12.
You all
Okay.
gain 12 hit points.
When
Yeah.
you do your long rest, so you can
Hey.
decide to also heal yourself a little bit.
Mhm.
All right. So while you all heal, let's get to the nitty gritty here. Andrew,
Wait, so sorry, just semantics question. Clerics can swap out spells on long rests, wizards can't.
Yeah.
You can swap out prepared spells as a wizard because you'll have more spells in your spell book than the spells you can prepare per day.
you have
And
plenty of options from your spellbook, but you can't pick any wizard spell like the cleric could pick from any cleric spell on the list.
That's cool. That's not something that I knew. I learned something today.
All right, so you were just basically cheating forever.
Oh no, I just haven't swapped anything out.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. You're playing on hard mode.
Yeah.
All right. All right, everybody. So heal yourselves, and then we're going to get to Andrew's big moment here. His
I could also do
rockin'
remove
moment.
curse. That probably is not going to work. Oh,
That's
anyway. So I'll get rid of sending.
Okay, get rid of sending.
And I'll take meld into stone.
Okay, this is going to be pretty epic here.
Oh dear, I don't like epic.
Could Andrew die for the third time
Jeez.
in Icewind now?
I got to get my Dungeon Master's Guide here. It's not good when I go into this book. All right, so here we go. Here's what's going to happen, Andrew.
Alright, I've
First,
cast it.
you're going to cast meld into stone. You're going to like give it
Yeah.
a hug or something and meld.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Where are you all while this is happening? Are you leaving Andrew to by himself, or are you watching?
No,
Runewall's never seen a man meld himself into stone before, so he's going to want to check this out. His
As the-
intelligence is 9. He's blown away by.
He's like, what?
as the-
Yeah, Wolfie's like. "Roo."
I'm sitting by the owlbear carcass with a chunk of Chardolin in my hand, petting it.
As
So
the leader of
here's-
the Three Musketeers, I put my hand on Elias's shoulder and I say, "You will be remembered for your valiant efforts in stopping the Frostmaiden. If you do not come out of this, we will remember you forever, like we do. What's his name? And the other one."
Yeah. Wow, that was dark. I overhear this.
I'm kidding. Everyone will remember Fladrian and Everard. Yes.
Edmund already forgot the two friends that he had going to the fishing docks every morning.
He's just making a little joke. He loves them very much.
I love them very much. They're
All right, so
He
here's
still cries every morning.
Grunwald is gonna volunteer to hold on to Elias's feet in case he has to be pulled out rapidly.
I put
Okay.
a hand on Elias's shoulders and I say, I have faith in you. Surely Lathander will guide you through this.
Luke will also chime in. And he says, "A serious good luck," and he shakes your hand.
Man, mission to Mars.
All right. So,
And will guide me in this.
have you ever seen a
Lathander's
man
feet.
meld into a brazier to end a Frostmaiden curse? Let's find out. So here's how it's going to work.
Let's find
I'm
out.
going to ask you to give me a wisdom saving throw when you do this. I am going to make I'm going to tell you the DC that you need to get, but the punishment I'm not going to tell you just yet. If you
Oh.
succeed on this and you're good, you'll meld into stone, you'll end this brazier's flame, and all the bear berserkers will no longer have their abilities. And you basically end this. Gunvald will go back to his tribe happy. If you fail it, like I said, there's going to be some serious punishments. If you fail it by 5 or more, then it's going to be even worse. I'm going to make this a DC 17. And
17.
you have to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Can they guide me and give me advantage?
Guidance
freak.
doesn't help.
Maiden just a song about you. You pull this off.
Don't forget
you
to
have
bless yourself.
Bless yourself, cast guidance, and you have Lathander's
Guidance doesn't do anything. It's checks only.
Okay. Bless yourself, and you have Lathander's blessing on top of that.
Do you
And I have
Lathander's
inspiration
blessing?
as well.
You have 2d4.
You have inspiration, Andrew?
Yeah.
All right, good. Then the DC's 20. Just kidding. I gotta
Only
cue the
17,
music
sorry.
here. I'm gonna cue the music here, so
This is
we
cool.
need something epic.
Okay, this is pretty epic.
I can't fail it by more than 5, right?
You can, it's just worse things happen.
All right, let's try it.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
And I do the bless afterwards.
Okay, so you got a 12 on the die roll.
So I didn't fail it by more than 5, right?
Yeah.
You failed it by 5.
So
that-
are you going to use your inspiration?
Yeah, why not, right? It's a reroll, right?
It is
What
a
if it's
reroll.
lower?
but
What if it's
remember,
lower?
Then we get to pick.
So hold on. Let's think of these possibilities here. So right now you have not failed it by more than 5.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not going to receive the worst penalty. But if you choose to re-roll it and roll lower, you will.
Mhm.
You also have a bless still.
I thought inspiration was like advantage.
No,
Yeah.
the way we do it is it's a true re-roll.
Oh, it's a true reroll. Okay.
Okay.
But the bless, if I get a 1 to 4, I'm
You get
gonna
a 1
the
to
worst
4.
penalty.
Hmm?
Do I put it out as it is? Do I end the curse? I guess I don't know.
This is all happening instantaneous.
Roll your bless. You want to add to this.
But I'm not going to get above
Add to the
17.
5? Add to the wait, hold on. Is not the true reroll like
You have your own personal bless, and you have Lathander's blessing.
What's my personal
Is that
bless?
legal?
Don't
Yeah.
Did you cast bless on yourself?
Lathander's
I don't
blessing
have
is
bless.
not Lathander's Blessing is not bless. It's
It's just
a
plus
special
1d4.
thing that you gain from meeting the god himself.
That's a boon.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Did
So
you
you
cast
need a-
bless on yourself?
So you need at least a 3 and a 2.
Yeah, wait. So
Or
why
a
not
1 and
do
1.
the reroll and
one
then
and a
if
4,
it's lower, then use the bless to get out of the bad range?
Yeah, but if I get
It's
a 1, 2, or
15
3,
out
I'm
of
stuck.
20. It's a 15 out of 20 chance that you will roll equal to or higher. Like I don't know. I would take
Well-
it personally.
I'm going to give you 10 seconds to make the decision.
Whoa.
9.
I'll try it again.
Okay. There's the reroll.
Oh no!
I'll do my bless.
The bless. A 1.
Oh.
And Lathander's boon. Oh no!
It's the same roll.
Same roll.
It's the same roll.
Same roll.
A 12. Okay, so all right.
Oh my
You're
god.
killing me here.
How
You're
did this
killing me
happen?
here.
Is
All
that
right.
right?
Oh my god, you're
Failure
killing me
is
here.
an opportunity
Is that right?
in D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So is that good or bad?
So you do not
It's
you don't
not the
suffer
worst.
the worst penalty, which is good.
You're now
I'm
an
gonna-
Earth Genasi.
I was gonna say I'm just going to give you an indefinite madness that cannot be dispelled from this. So let me explain what happens. You mold in with the brazier. All right, you mold in with the brazier, and you, for a brief moment, if literally like the snap of your fingers, you and like the Frostmaiden are connected. You have this image of an island in the shape of a snowflake. And for that brief moment, you feel in tune and connected with the Frostmaiden herself. And she screams, and you are ejected from this memory, or this vision. But you do mold the shape of the brazier. It's now got a big rock version of you connected to it. And the flame snuffs out. And then you're back to your senses. You're going to roll a D100 for me. You're taking an indefinite madness.
Yeah.
85.
So,
You have a crippling fear of ice.
no. You are going to have to play a little differently right now. From now on, you cannot take anything seriously. The more serious the situation, the funnier you find it. And that is permanent for the time being, obviously. No way to get rid of it with, like, mundane spells. All right. So, Andrew, you come back out of it. The brazier's gone. Snuffed out.
Lies.
Oh, yeah,
Elias,
Elias. Yeah.
friend, are you okay? Very serious here while you were gone. It was quite a very serious moment as we all stood around and watched you meld into the stone. We were very concerned for you.
Man, I feel stoned.
Oh, my God.
Good thing it's April 20th.
Cheers.
Walk over to Luke and be like, this kind of thing happened with every day with this lot.
He nods. Yeah, pretty much. All right. All right, everybody. So there we go. The brazier is snuffed out. Eventually, that last bear tribe berserker will wither away, and you can leave the cave freely.
I collect the
I bring Luke over to the cage where this
lop
guy.
off the old head.
I bring Luke over to the cage where the guy is like dying slowly of his frostbite, and I hand him the dagger again, and I go, "Would you like to do it this time?"
I've just realized something. I don't have. I rolled 2d4s, right? But
Yeah.
I don't have the bless. Because I don't have the bless spell.
Why don't you have the bless?
Because I don't have the bless spell. But
Oh well,
But you
I
do
mean,
have the bless
we
spell.
can definitely. I mean, if
I mean,
you can,
what-
there's no way you could possibly get blessed. We can do that, but I mean, Doesn't somebody here cast Bless?
I thought.
I could, in theory, cast it.
Yeah, I
but
mean, you would have taken a long rest, and you would have gotten blessed by somebody. I mean, I don't want to like.
Okay.
You
There's
swapped
this
out
really
for-
elaborate like chalk writing on the side of the cave wall where you guys have been like figuring out the strategy to how to you know. And you, Rogal, you're gonna cast Bless. It's like, okay. It's like what everybody's gonna do, and all of our names are under just Watch and Pray in one column, and then Rogal is like cast Bless, and then Elias everything else.
In that case, I'm going to have a smoke.
All the work.
And actually,
I emerge from my Chardolin Love Fest and I say, "So, how did it go?"
It was very serious. It was a very somber moment for all of us. We were waiting with bated breath to make sure that our good friend Elias came out of there okay.
I saw the Frostmaiden.
Wow.
Again, Elias, we're trying to be very serious here.
No, I did. I saw the Frostmaiden.
And now he believes he's seen the Frostmaiden.
Well, we still don't know how we got here. This is a pretty serious situation. What do you think,
Very
Elias?
Hey, why don't we just all go outside?
Okay, lead the way.
Well, and again, I'm over
With
by
with age brings great wisdom.
I'm over by the cage, trying to hand Luke a dagger to off the one zombie that's left.
Oh, what's with this guy in the cage?
Oh, dibs
He's
on the man's
withering
head.
away.
Wait.
Luke is meant to, at least. I mean, Luke has done this before, already. He's ended one of them. Perhaps he would like to end another.
I take out
He'll-
a Chardolin flail. Use this.
No, Luke.
I slap like Luke's hand away. Like, don't touch that.
Luke doesn't want it, and with a quick step, he'll stab the spear through the Berserker's head, ending
Huh.
it.
Fantastic job, Luke. You've
Hey.
grown a lot in these last days.
It has been days, hasn't it?
It's been a while. He's been with you for quite some time. Yeah.
I put the flail back slowly. I
Okay.
only have one of these.
Alright.
Yes, of course, we believe you.
This group
So,
is descending into madness.
How?
Good job, Luke.
All right. So everyone, that the cave is now cleared. Now we just have to discuss how you can get back. And Gunvald, where do you want to go from here?
Well, I've got all the heads of the Berserkers, so I kind of hang out outside of the cave with the team here by the entrance, and I say it's a long walk back to the 10 towns. It's a long walk back to me tribe as well. But
Oh, and unfortunately, everybody, those Berserkers, what they were dragging in wasn't an animal. It was your sled and all of your dogs that are now killed.
That is. I'm glad they're all dead.
It's not cool. We still have to return those.
We're gonna have to pay for those now.
well, Bob, let me ask you a question. Would
Wait.
my tribe have a bunch of like sled dogs?
I think you'd
I think
have.
this group is more than earned, you know.
Sled
thank you.
bears.
You know what you have? You know what you actually have? You got axe beaks that you heard you keep. These axe beaks can be used to travel one rider each, and you could probably find your nearest bear outpost and gift it to them.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
do that. I'll say it's the least we can do. You've done the bear tribe a real service here today. I'm gonna be, and I have like all the heads, like I'm holding them up by their hair. Like I tied all their hair like in a top thing, so I can hold
Yeah.
all the heads at once.
In a knot.
And I kind of bounce them so their mouths like open. Oh, look at me! I'm a berserker. I deserted my tribe, but now I'm fucking dead. And I'm like, I'm gonna hang these from the nearest camp, so the world knows what happens when you desert the bear tribe.
Yeah.
The least I can do is replace your animals. They're not wolves or dogs, but perhaps wherever you got those dogs from, we'll take these in exchange.
We could, hopefully, it's sad that we didn't find any money in the cave that we could use to pay off those dogs. Right, Elias?
Elias just starts giggling.
I'm just giggling. May have found a few coppers in the dragon's cave. I think I've got one for everyone. I'll give everybody 1 copper.
Sweet. I take my 1 copper.
I'm gonna mark that off.
All right. So
Throw it back at him.
So as I explained, you're far east of the 10 towns. You're in the mountainous regions near the... Well, I guess it's not exactly at the Ragged Glacier yet, but you're far east. You're about 20 miles away from East Haven. Gunvald can probably tell you that. And you're probably at least, half of the trip would be getting to some of where the rivers meet, where you can find some of your nomads. So we'll say that just to expedite this, you can travel by foot. It's going to take a while, but you can travel for like the day or two and try to locate a bear tribe members. And once you do that, you'll be, in good company. So it's going to take you a couple days to get back. At the very least 2 days to search for some bear tribe members and get the axe beaks. So we'll just decide what we want to do next, so we can head into next game with that, and then we can have Kyle have a few last words as Gunvald before we bid farewell.
The first thing Grunwald does is he drinks a bunch of ale from a hollowed out mammoth tusk, because that's how he rolls when he's with his peeps. You couldn't tell by looking at me, but I'm kind of a big shot. But just know that your names will be known by my people for a long time for the help that you gave us. And you'll always have safe haven among my people. The bear tribe doesn't forget its friends.
Hey.
Edmund Brycene. EDMUND BRYCENE. Just making sure you understand how it's spelled. And hero of the 10 Towns, leader of the 3 Musketeers.
I'm also gonna give Luke another spear. And I said there's a backup in case you throw the one you got in your hands. You don't ever want to be unarmed in a fight.
Oh, thank you. And your spear, probably one of your javelins or whatever, is much better built than the ones that he had picked off the Berserkers or your layman. He's gonna really cherish this spear. He says it just felt more natural to me. The sword was a little clunky. Sorry, Rogal. And he hands you back the sword that you gave him.
Like what?
A natural boy, you belong out here on the ice.
Look the gift.
And I walk up to Grunwald and I say, "Hey man, I like your style." And I reach into my pack and I say, "Here, take this. Some rare herbs from the Feywilds. If you smoke this, it's gonna be awesome."
I'll take it. And I'll get I like snap my fingers and like an attendant kind of comes up with like and I hand him a pouch of like, these are our special blend too. It grows even out here on the ice.
Oh, sweet.
Don't make any plans for the rest of the day.
Okay. I'll look forward to a long, long rest after I smoke some of these.
And lots of snacks.
All right.
Good luck out there, boys. Try not to die.
That's right.
See you later.
Yeah, so it's a very serious and somber goodbye to Gunvald. Elias, what do you say?
I say,
As
see
you
you
leave?
later, Grunwald. I toss him a copper. For your good work here.
I did that thing where you... All right.
All right. So that is the Cave of the Berserkers, everyone. Let's we'll end it here because it's a nice stopping point. You're about 10 miles from East Haven, and you now have axe beaks. So if you don't know what those are, they're like bird-like tauntauns. All right.
Ostriches.
Yeah, basically. They're good at maneuvering, but they really only carry one person. So they're not as strong as the dogs, but they're maybe more agile, and they don't need to be put onto a sled. So you have those now.
I didn't die.
You were close. So close.
Yes.
Oh my God,
I've
you're
got
so
massive
close.
cranial trauma.
Yeah. So what's his name is
it was
totally...
all flails. That's bludgeoning damage. I've got like lesions and all kinds of...
What's his name? Who died earlier? Zan, right?
Oh, Zan.
Yeah, Zan also was, burned in a. Sorry, he was burned to death, but Gunvald was clubbed 18 times. I don't know which one I'd prefer. I don't know which one is worse. All right, so any last words from you, Kyle? Thank you for coming on.
Oh yeah, thanks for having me. It was a lot of fun, and good luck out there, guys.
Yeah. No, it was great having you, Kyle. Feel free to come back
Yeah, it was
anytime.
fun.
All right, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of the week, and we will see you on the tabletop. Have a good night.
Right.
Happy April 20th.